Hello and welcome. I am the Faceless Hero, and today I'm going to show you how to add a custom armor trim and custom armor trim material to Minecraft 1.20. Enjoy. Before we get started, you are going to need to download the template data pack and the template texture pack from the description of this video. Once you have them, unzip them into their respective folders. You can use Windows R, %appdata %\_.minecraft to get to your Minecraft folder. From there, you can go to save/yourworldname/datapacks to find your datapack folder. The resource pack folder should be a little easier to find. We'll start by adding a custom armor trim. To start, we will need to add our trim texture to the texture pack. I have put a template for this in the texture pack. You will want to rename the two textures and open them up in whatever art software you want. I'm going to be using Aseprite. You will also want to grab the color palette, the default color palette, and add that over here too, because these are the only colors that will get changed into the material colors. It's also worth noting that if a color is not part of this reference material, then it will just show up on the trim. When you're done, you're going to want to save it and rename it. We are going to add our new armor trim to the atlases. So you're going to have to go to the atlases, armor trims. And in here, we're just going to copy these last two and replace them with our new trim. Just like that. Then you're going to save it and close it. And then we're off to the data pack. We're going to go to trim pattern, and you're just going to rename this pattern. So, in my case, spike. And you're going to open it up, and you're going to change the asset ID to the name of your pattern, of your trim. So in my case, that's spike again. And then the translate, this is what shows up on the item. So this is just going to be spike armor trim. And then this template item is what we use instead of the smithing templates, because we can't create those. So it has to be a regular item. In my case, I'm going to be using obsidian. Just like that. And obsidian. And then you save it and you close it. And you're going to come back to Minecraft and then recipes. And then you're going to rename this. So I'm just going to call it Spike armor trim smithing template, and then you're going to open it up, and all you're going to change in here is the item, and so that's whatever you just used. In my case, it's obsidian. And then you save it and you close it, and that's it. Make sure everything is saved and head back to Minecraft. Once in Minecraft, you're going to reload the texture pack with F3T. And it'll take just a second. And you're going to reload the data pack. I guess first, you should make sure you have the texture pack enabled. And that should be it. You should now be able to place down your smithing table, grab a material and a piece of armor, and so you see obsidian goes in the smithing template, the helmet will go in the helmet slot, and we can put, and I've broken something. Be right back. I remember what I forgot. You're also supposed to save and quit the world, and then you'll want to head right back into it. Load back in. And now you should be able to apply your new trim. And there we go. There is Spike, Emerald Spike on my helmet. And you see it says Spike Armor Trim, Emerald Material. There you go. That's how you add a custom armor trim. Now, on to adding a custom material for this. To start, we're going to go back to the texture pack, and you're going to want to copy the color palette, this color palette here, and you're going to rename it to the material that you're going to use. So in my case, that's Crying Obsidian. And then you're going to open that up in your art software, and you're just going to change it up quick. After you've changed the texture to your liking, you're going to add it to the two atlases. So we're going to come to atlases, and then you're just going to have to open both of them up, scroll to the bottom, and we're going to copy it, paste it, and you're just going to replace it with your new palette. So that was Crying Obsidian. And then you're going to put it in blocks as well, just right here. That's it for the texture pack. Now on to the data pack. We are going to start by renaming the template trim material to our color palette that we're using. And then you're just going to open it up, and then first parameter is the asset name. This is just the same as we've been using, so it's Crying Obsidian for me. And then the next one is the color. This is the color that it displays when you use it on a piece of armor. And you're just going to need a hex code for that. So I'm just going to use my color picker here to grab that purple there. And then I'll take that code and I will put it in right here. Just like that. The next one is the translate. So this is what shows up there. So this will just be Crying Obsidian material, and so that's just the other one there. And then we've got the item model index, and so this one, there's a few of them, and I'll put them up on screen right now, but I'm gonna choose 1.0, which is amethyst, which is nice and purple like Crying Obsidian. The next one is this override armor materials. It's optional, but what you can do here is you can pick an armor type, so like diamond, and then you can pick a different color palette. And so this just needs the texture and put into the two atlases. I don't need to do this for Crying Obsidian, but if you need to, there it is. And then we save and quit, and we need to go back to Minecraft tags. We need to add our trim or our material tag to this item list, and that just lets it be put in the smithing table. Crying Obsidian right there, and that's it. That should be good. And there you have it. Brand new armor material. Make sure everything's saved and then reload everything. So that's F3T to reload the texture pack, /reload for the data pack. And then you're going to want to quit and rejoin the world. And once you're back in the world, you should now be able to put it over here in the material slot and apply your new custom material to your new custom armor. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I will be happy to answer them quickly, I hope. But that's all I have for today. Thank you. Goodbye.